Hello, everyone. How are you all? Am I audible and visible? Please let me know once. Please message in the comment section whether I am audible and visible as well to each and every one of you. And I hope आप सभी का एग्जाम बहुत अच्छा गया होगा. Your exam went very well for group 1 and the group 2 students as well. Let me check. Yes. Just we are waiting for 2 or 3 minutes. Then we will move ahead at the scheduled time of 16:15, 6:15. Till then, please let me know, am I audible and visible? Correct. चलिए चलिए चलिए, लेट्स स्टार्ट. ओके, सो IBS strategy की बात करते हैं. Sir, I had exemption in group paper 6 old syllabus. Do I still need to appear for exam? uh, it's mentioning in admit card, so exemption is mentioned in the exam form. If you have exemption in the paper 6 of the old course, then you need not to appear for the IBS exam in this attempt if you have exemption earlier. Good evening, Sandhya. So let's start and let's begin. See, the IBS strategy for the November 24 exam is very, very, very clear. आप लोगों को ज्यादा उसमें दिमाग लगाना नहीं है. पहले मैं क्लैरिफाई कर देता हूँ इस वीडियो में क्या क्या चीजें होने वाली हैं, क्या क्या चीजें कवर करने वाले हैं. ये वीडियो बोथ हिंदी एज वेल एज इंग्लिश स्टूडेंट्स के लिए हेल्पफुल होने वाली है. पहली बात ये क्लियर कर लो, क्योंकि इसमें मैं मिक्स ऑफ हिंदी एंड इंग्लिश बोथ यूज करने वाला हूँ. सो बोथ द स्टूडेंट्स विल बी बेनिफिशियरी ऑफ दिस वीडियो. ओके. गुड इवनिंग क्रिस, गुड इवनिंग रणवीर, थैंक वेलकम. आ जाओ. देन आईबीएस स्ट्रेटेजी की बात करते हैं. आईबीएस स्ट्रेटेजी फर्स्ट, we will target only those students who are giving the group 2 examinations this time. They have either give the group 1 examinations way earlier or in the May 24 exam, doesn't matter, all the strategy will be the same. You all are on the either the same page that you have not appeared for group 1 in this attempt. Only group 2 students you are. Okay. Then second, the second category of students are but the both group students that you have appeared for both group in the November 24 examination. Then there is a common problem for all the students, either you are a group 2 student, either you are a both group student, that what to do and how to prepare for the SCPM and the law subject. This is the major problem that I have received from so many of the students. So how do we cover the SCPM subject or the law subject for the sake of IBS? Okay. Then we will also talk about the important chapters from all the topics of the group 1 and the few other things about the group 2 examinations as well. And then the preparation strategy, then the paper pattern and the material to carry in your examination. Is there any limit in for carrying the material, whether we can only carry the ICI study material or we can carry other institute material as well, and all the things we will discuss therein. Then there is a need to practice compilations. There are lot of compilations available in the market, some covering 15 attempts, some covering other attempts as well, old course, new course, everything is covering in there. So do we need to practice those compilations? Do we need to solve each and every questions of those compilations? Then this is also we'll going to see. Then the top important tips, these tips you cannot miss, and something is there which is hidden in your examination that you miss each and every time. For that I am coming up with the proof that you cannot miss that. You cannot make that mistake in your examination. If you make that mistake, you will cause your marks. This will directly affect your marks. That will be the most important tip for your examinations. Then I will also show the specimen copy for the paper number 6 that you will get, and how to approach that paper number 6. So this is the whole agenda or the blueprint of our today's session. I hope it is very much clear what we all are going to discuss in this session. Is this clear to everyone? Good evening, Shalini. This is the blueprint that we are going to discuss today. I hope I have covered each and every question of yours that I have received from various sources on the YouTube, on the Telegram, and all the private DMs as well. Each and every question I have tried to compile in this, in these pointers as well. Okay, now coming ahead, moving forward, only group 2 students, the group 2 students only who are giving the group 2 examination this time. Okay, for group 2, there are, if you have group 2 examine if you have given the group 2 papers this time, so see, your group 2 subjects are already done. You not need to do anything as of now. If you have prepared well for the group 2 examination, just forget about the group 2 subject like the DT, IDT. Just forget about it. You do not need to do anything of it. You do not need to do anything of it. So the group 2 students forgot about the group 2 subjects. Now coming on to the group 1 subjects. What are the group 1 subjects? They are FR, AFM, and the audit. These are the major three subjects that you are going to handle for the IBS paper. So for that, reading again from scratch is tough. I admit, if you have taken your if you have given your group 1 examinations way early, maybe in the 2015, 2017, 2018, or maybe any other year, if you have given already group 1 examination and cleared, now studying again for the group 1 subject is very tough for you, I admit. So you cannot study each and every point from the scratch. It is not feasible at all. So just do the important chapters that I am telling you. Just do some important chapters. What are those important chapters? Let me clarify. I'll come on to that as well. I will give you the important chapters list for all the subjects, like or for all the subject AFM, FR, and the audit. These are the important chapters. Do those revision videos or the marathon of any of any teacher that you like, of any teacher that you like. Do the revision videos and the marathon. You do not need to do each and everything of of those topics or those important chapters as well. You do not need to read each and every line. Just follow the revision videos or the marathon videos of those important chapters. This is all you need to do for the group 1 subjects. Just take into your subconscious mind, so that when you read the same when you read the same topic in your examination, so just you need to have that subconscious memory that you have read it from somewhere. You have read it in this chapter, you have read it. Just I just want that particular point, that you know this is the topic that I have already read. Okay, that the perception of the paper that it is some out of the box, I do not have studied this. This is the perception that you need to break for the group 1 subjects as well. Okay, so watch any revision videos or the marathon for the important chapters. Now, if you are giving only group 2, if you have given only group 1, you have prepared for group 1 and giving the group 2 for just IBS paper, for the sake of IBS only, you are giving the group 2 examination, but you have only prepared the group 1 paper. So for those students as well, we have come up with some. See, you have recently studied DT or IDT, maybe not perfectly, but you have studied. Okay, if you have studied, so you have certain idea of the subject, you have certain idea of the topics, you have certain idea of the topics which you have in this particular chapter. So just brush up those things. Just brush up the index that you have made. Just brush up the topics that in this chapter there are these topics, or in these topic there is something called this, like this is happening in this topic. So you just need to write down what is this topic, what this chapter is talking about, and what are those topics in what are the topics in this chapter. So just write it down, all the things therein. So you do not need to worry about the DT and the IDT subjects. Group 1 you have already prepared. So for those who have already prepared for group 1 and given the group 1 very well, and just write in the group 2 examination for the sake of IBS as well, so you do not need to worry at all. I'll tell you the afterwards what will be the easiest portion for you, how the paper will be set, and you'll whatever the problems that you are having for the IBS exam, all the problems will be sorted out after this video. You not need to worry at all for the IBS. IBS is the easiest paper of your CA final. So just first calm down and relieve from the stress that IBS that we have not studied at all anything. So just relieve you from that stress that IBS is going to be very, very, very easy. I am telling you. Okay. So firstly, that you have studied the DT and the IDT exam either fully or not fully. You have not studied, doesn't matter. Just take the index of the ICI study material and take whether you have studied, whether you have studied everything you have studied, or you have not studied anything. So don't worry, just take a glance through of those topics, what these topics are talking about, nothing more than that. Just see what those topics talks about. Okay, no need to put major efforts now. You not need to put any major effort. Just brush up the topic and the index quickly. You not need to put the major efforts on these subjects now. IDT has no major weightage. Listen to me very carefully. In the IBS examination, the earlier old course syllabus, there is a multidisciplinary paper 6F there as well, in May 24 paper as well, and the mock test paper of the IBS, the May and the November. In all the papers, IDT have no major weightage. There is something. The weightage is something, but there is no major weightage. So for the IDT, you not need to worry more. There is no major weightage for the IDT exams. Okay, DT is important, very important. AFM is important. FR is majorly important, audit is important, but for IDT, there is no major weightage for that. Okay, now coming to the group 2 students. For group 2 students, there is a party time. Now it's a party time. You have already covered each and everything. Just be prepared and be relaxed. These 1.5 days is a bonus for you. Just relax. You need not to worry at all. For my examinations, I have given the May 24 examination. Okay, I have not studied at all for the 1.5 days. Just solve two or three questions from the compilations, that this is the paper pattern that ICI is asking. Nothing more than that. And I got 59 marks. I got 59 marks and I have studied nothing in these 1.5 days, just nothing, just two or three case studies that I have solved from the compilations. This is what the IVS paper is. This is what you can give the weightage to that paper. Okay, then you have to chill and enjoy. Just solve May 24 examination paper in the examination environment. For group 2 students, just listen to me very carefully. You have to solve May 24 examination paper in the examination environment, so that you can know whether these things, you know how to solve, how to approach the question paper, what other things you need to go ahead. Okay, this is the thing that you need to know. What if any of the paper among group 2 is exempt? If there is any of the paper that is already exempt for your group 2, then I'll come to that point as well. You what you need to do. For the sake of simplicity, just remember one thing: you not need to put the major efforts. Okay, just brush up the topics and the index carefully. Just do, as of now, just do this. Okay, now for the now this is for the group 2 students. Now coming up to the SCPM and the law. Till then, till here, if anyone have any doubts, so please let me know. Then moving ahead for the major problem of many students. Sir, how do we complete SCPM and the law subject? Please let me know that. Sandhya is asking, need to solve case studies recently published on the portal. See, either you solve the recently published case studies on the portal, you may solve the student general questions, or you may solve the old papers, or you may solve May 24. At least do one or two uh, case studies, just that's all. You need not to do each and everything, just two or three case studies, so that just you can get the idea what is the paper they are asking. Just the solving of the case study is the matter, for the sake of the matter, that you know the idea about the questions they are asking, nothing more than that. Group 2 students pass group 1. Group 2 students, those are past, those past the group 1, I have already covered in this, Sunny. I have already covered this in the video. Just go go behind in the video and see what I have covered in that. Okay, then Sandeep, is asking, is it necessary to write reasoning for MCQs? No, no, no. There is no necessary for reasoning. You do not need to write MCQs as well. MCQs in the descriptive question, there is a paper pattern. Sandeep, I'll come on to that. I will also show the specimen copy that how you should answer the MCQs and how should you answer the descriptive portion. Your doubt will be clarified in the later part of the video. Okay. Now, uh, Sunny, giving group 2 for the November 24 exam, pass group 1 in the way. Sunny, I have already targeted you and answered your query. Now coming on to the point, SCPM and the law subject. What we need to do. So coming up with SCPM and law, there is no major weightage for them as per the May 24 examination. For law, there is maybe a two or maybe some weightage, but for SCPM, only one question was asked, and this is the only weightage that ICI is given to the SCMPE paper, as they also know that the students have not prepared for SCPM and the law as they have prepared for the other subjects. So they are also asking the less portion of from those subjects. So there is a one question from SCPM and the one question from the law. There is nothing much, and these questions were also very easy if you have studied for the if you have studied for the SPUM subject, then also you will be able to clear that paper. There is no need to worry about the SCPM and the law, that SPM has done this, as law as this, how we will cover all these things. Just listen what I am trying to say. Okay, for SCPM, take the printout of my edition 5 available on my Telegram channel. For the SPOM students, I have already prepared the edition 5. Okay, just take that printout with you. Along with that, take the ICI study material with proper index. With proper index, take what ICI study material along with you. And this is what you have to do for the SCPM. Okay, ICA study material is very, very, very important. If you have not studied anything in the in the SCPM, if you have either taken any teachers classes or they have also given the SCPM module, just take that with the ICI study material. You cannot escape ICI study material in your examination. So for each and every subject, take ICI study material along with you. Doesn't matter how much bag you carry, doesn't matter how much books you carry. What matter is how much marks you have, how much marks you will give, you will have. So this is the most important thing, that we should not regret in the examination halls, oh shit, this is the question from that study material paper, and I haven't I haven't here with me. Okay, so this is not I am expecting from you, the CA final student, that you miss on ICA study material at any cost. Okay, then for the law, take ICA study material with the combined index of all the chapters. For all the chapters, there is a combined index. Various people have already combined all the ICA study material index. I will also upload on my Telegram channel after this video. If you haven't joined that, the link is in the description box. You can join from there. Okay, then take a glance of all the topics that in the index only. For the IPS, for the law subject, you need not to do each and every page. Just take a glance through of all the topics, just of the topics. No need to study each and everything from the pages. Just take the glance of those topics from the index only. So index should be printed in your mind. Read that much of time that index is printed in your mind, and if there is a question comes in the examination, you should know this topic I have studied, I have read in the index, and it is in that chapter. If that it that comes within your mind, then you will definitely clear your examination. This is also very important for law, for SCPM, and for other six subjects as well. I will upload each and everything on my Telegram channel, so Sunny. Okay, now what are the important chapters? Sir, let me know what are the important chapters for the group 1 subject. First, this is very important. What are the important chapters? Please let me know us this. Okay, this is very important. So see, for the FR subject, the important topics which you need to revise through revision videos or marathon. Revision videos or marathon, you need to revise from this. You need not to do from the study from the scratch. You need not to do just refer each and every page. Just revise from the study material, or just revise from the revision videos that you are watching on any of any subject or teacher. Okay, Yeah, Sandeep, I'll upload this file as well on the Telegram channel. No issues. Okay, the FR. Then for FR, there is index 113, sorry, 103 and 110. Okay, these are the business combinations, the consolidated financial statement. This index is important. Index 15, it is very much important for the May 24 examination. Index 15, 115 was asked. Okay, Schedule 3, the format of Schedule 3 is very important. They can ask any classification or they can ask anything. The schedule 3 format is become ultra important. Then India 16, 21, 1, 8, 20, 36, 41, 101, 23, and 37. These are the only things. These are very easy Indias. If you read, if you see any of the revision video, you will be covering easily. There is nothing in much that. Okay, these are the things that you need to just revise it from the revision videos, nothing else. You just need to revise it. Okay, just if you have not done earlier, you are from the era of the indias, sorry, you are from the era of the as and the indias is coming, so do not need to worry. Just follow the revision videos, nothing else. Just put it in your subconscious mind so that you can produce it in your examination. Just put each and everything in your subconscious mind. For the AFM, the mergers, business valuation, security valuation, and the advanced capital budgeting, these are the four major chapters that I am feeling that all the topics that will come from the AFM will coming from these topics only. And the AFM as well is having less weightage in your examination. AFM is also having the very less weightage. Earlier as well in the May 24, only the merger question was coming from the AFM part. Apart from these can be asked in your examination. Okay, is this clear to everyone? Now coming for the audit part. For audit, professional ethics is important. There are SAE, SRS, and SRE newly added in the new syllabus. So these become ultra important for an examination for the IBS as well. Okay, then 240, 250, 299, 300, 315, 330, 30, 505, 540, 550, 560, 600, 701, and 706. For these as well, you need to know what you need to know. You need to know the name of the essay. Okay, you need to know the name of the essay and the objective, what it is talking about. Bus. Only these things. What they are saying, name of the essays, objective, and what it is talking about. If you know these things as well, you will be able to crack easily the question of the essay if it comes from the audit portion. These things will be sufficient for your examination. You not need to read each and everything in these essays. Just read the name, objective, and what are the topics that they are dealing with. Just only this. Only glance of these important topics and need not to solve questions too. No, Sandhya, no need to solve any questions of these subjects. Okay, no need to solve any questions. If you are a group 2 student, then there is no need to solve each and every question. Just be chill and relax. And if you are giving only group 2, not giving the group 1, then as well no need to solve any question. Just remember the concepts. Every question, what will be the paper pattern, I'll let you know, no worries. Okay, then the preparation strategy, the portion comes the preparation strategy. So see, what is most important for your IBS examination is the detailed index. If you have the detailed index with you, then it will be easy to crack the IBS paper. So okay, so make the detailed index for all the subject, detailed, as much detail as you can give in your index. Make that. Either the respective teacher has given you, the respective teacher from whom you have taken the classes, either they have given you, or just make of your own, but make a detailed index of all the subjects with you and take it with you in your examination. This is going to be a game changer for your IPS paper. This is what I am telling you. This is very important, ultra important thing. Okay, then prepare for those 4 hours. You should not waste time there. Okay, ऐसा प्रिपेयर करो, prepare like this, that you should not waste time in those 4 hours searching for the topic, where it is given. You should make the index in such a manner that you will not waste a single minute of those 4 hours. Okay, then use sticky notes. If you want to use a sticky note for highlighting some chapters, like the NR taxation, the NR taxation is starting from this page. Use a sticky note. If you have feeling anything else, use a sticky note. You want to make some important note, use sticky note. There is no restriction of the sticky notes used in your in your material that you are carrying. Okay, use sticky note to save time in your examination. With the detailed index, make the chapter sticky notes as well and paste it in your study material. Okay, and marking of the important chapters as you want. Okay, but using of the sticky notes is highly suggested from my side. Okay, now revise and highlight the index carefully. What I am saying, index carefully, revise and highlight the index carefully so that you can get the sense while reading the paper. This is from that chapter, this is what you need to study, this is what the preparation strategy should be. Okay, make the index first. Sticky if you want, then use the sticky notes or the revise or highlight the index carefully so that when you get the question from that case in the case study from that particular subject, you should know that I have this topic I have studied in that chapter, so it will be easy for you. Okay, sir, I wrote group 1 and cleared in May, writing group 2 in November. What shall I follow now? Mansi, I have already told you in the earlier part of the video. Please scroll back in the earlier part and see that part. Okay. Now, coming to the paper pattern, what will be the paper pattern for the for the IBS paper in the November 24 examination? See, there will be five questions. There will be five questions of 25 marks each. So paper will be of 125 marks. Okay, paper will be of 125 marks, but you have to attempt any four. What I am saying, any four. Don't be in that perception that in the IBS as well, question one is compulsory. No, question one is not compulsory. You have to attempt any four. If you want to skip question one, you can skip. There is no problem. If there is only any four you have to attempt. There is not such thing in the other papers like other papers that the question one is compulsory. Apart from those six questions, you have to attempt five. No, this is not the way. Okay, you have to attempt only four, any four questions. Either group, either you want to skip question one, you can skip. Either two, skip. Three, skip. Any one you want to skip any of the question, you can skip. Okay, this is the benefit in the paper number 6. Okay, then every question will have 5 MCQs. Every question will have 5 MCQs, 2 marks each. The MCQ sheet will not be given separately to you. Like in the other papers as well, you are getting the separate question paper for MCQs. You will not receive the separate question paper for MCQs. You will receive a single descriptive paper. Okay, in that as well, in that only with the case study, you will receive the MCQs as well along with that paper only. So there will be no two papers tomorrow, two papers on the 13th or the 14th. The paper of the IBS is on the two dates for the Jharkhand and the some parts of the Rajasthan, Chhattisgarh. The paper is on 14th. So you will not going to receive the two paper. You will going to receive only one paper. In that paper only, you will receive the question descriptive portion as well as the MCQs. Okay, for every question, every case scenario, you will have a five MCQs of 2 marks each. So there will be a total of 40 MCQs that you have to attempt. So 40 marks is of MCQs. Unlikely for the other subjects where the 30 marks is for MCQs. For IBS, you will receive the 40 marks MCQs. Okay. After that, every question will have 2 to 3 descriptive parts and from the case studies. Apart from this MCQs, you will have a 2 to 3 descriptive questions as well. Okay, there may be 5 plus 5 combination. There may be other combinations as well. 5 plus 5 plus 5 combination. There may be 8 plus 7 combination. There may be any combination for getting the 15 total. Okay, then case study is usually from the 2 to 3 subject. Be prepared that a case study will not be from the one subject only. The case study can be from the multiple subjects. It can be from the two subject. It can be from the three subjects. But how it will be, I'll show you. Okay, incorporating the same or similar question that you have already done in your respective subjects. So as per the May 24 paper, what ICI has done, ICI has see what ICI has done. ICI asked the case study one. Okay, ICI asked case study one, given a long para, giving a very long para from 115 in India is 115, then giving a long para for any other subject, then giving a long para for any other subject. There is a three para in the in suppose case study 1 from the ICI May 24 examination. Okay, this is they have done. Then ask the MCQ, 5 MCQs, and write the descriptive questions. But if you see these case studies now, if you see these three case studies, the portion of these case studies, you have done this 115 case study, you have already done in your 115 chapter of the FR. The same question was asked in this case study only. So if you have done the second part, the same question was asked in the case study. So what ICA is doing, ICA is just carrying, just keeping the question same. They are just uh, just say MCQ is based like concept based like other papers, or concept based in case studies. MCQs will be the concept based in the case studies, or maybe on the other papers. See, in the Sandhya, in the MCQs, they can ask each question. They can ask from any subject. But whatever the subject, whatever the MCQ is, it is related to your it is related to your the case studies. Okay. So what ICI is asking, ICIC, particularly what ICI is asking, they are just taking the question from the ICI study material and put it in the case study, and put it in the case study, and you have to solve that. So you have already done those questions. There is no need to hype anything that you have not done each and everything. If you see May 24 paper, the question, the case study, when you read the case study, and if you are a both group of students have studied all the subjects, if you see the paper of the IBS, you will know that this is the question that we have already done in FR. This is the question that we have already done in the AFM. This is the question that we have already done in this subject. So each and every question is already done by you. It is just they are asking combinedly in one subject. Okay, they are just asking each and every question in one paper. They are doing that. They are doing nothing with that. Okay, this is the only thing that they are doing. Okay, so I have done the paper pattern as well. I hope it is very much clear to you all. Okay, next, moving ahead to material to carry. What other materials that you need to carry? Carry ICA study material for sure. For sure, carry the ICA study material. उसके बिना जाना ही मत. Do not go without ICI study material. Carry your respective teacher material as well with you that you have studied. If you have studied from any other subject, any other teacher's material, take that with you as well. But cannot forget the ICI study material for this subject. You cannot skip that paper. Okay. Then carry your index and the formula sheet, etc., that you want to carry it with you. If you want to carry each and everything, carry each and everything with you. There is no harm in that. And for sure, just a small tip, that while carrying the study material, while carrying the study material of the respective teacher, while carrying the index of the formula sheet, do not forget to carry pen. Do not forget to carry your pencil, sharpener, eraser, or most importantly, the calculator. Do not forget these things. Okay. Apart from these things, you also need to carry the calculator and other things as well. Okay. Now, no matter how many bags you carry, just do not miss on anything. In my examination center, in the May 25 exam and May 24 examination, various students were carrying more than 3 bags as well. More than 3 bags. So there is no harm to carry more bags. Just ensure that you have kept each and everything. Instead of regretting in the examination hall, keep each and everything. Nothing harm in that. Oh, no issues, Mansi. Mansi, if you have 50 books, if you have 60 books, if you have 70 books, just keep it with you. Just do not regret in the examination center. Just carrying the 50 books or regretting in the examination center, the choice is yours. I will always prefer not to regret in the examination center and carrying the 50 or the 60 odd books. Nothing matters. Okay. If we didn't study this ICA Met, even though it will be helpful, yes, it will be helpful. Just take a glance through of the questions. Just take a glance through of the questions that they are asked. Okay, so the same questions that you will be receiving in your examination. Okay, just take a glance through of the question that they are asked in each chapter. Okay, you don't need to study each and everything from the ICI study material that you have already studied in your while preparation for the other subjects like FR, AFM, and other subjects. You have already studied the concept. Just for the question, if there is a each and every question of the ICI study material covered in your respective teacher book, then it's okay. If the teacher has shortened down the content and remove the irrelevant question of the ICI study material, so do not make the mistake of not carrying the ICI study material. Carry the ICI study material with you. Okay, carry ICI study material will you with you. Okay. Okay, then important thing, do not regret in your exam while not keeping the some books. So prepare yourself from now. Take all the books that you have put in your almirah or somewhere in the cupboard. Just take out all the books. Checklist bana lo. Make a checklist of all the books and just take it down. Take it down. Take a traveling bag with you, the American Tourister or the any other bag. Just enjoy this holiday IBS paper. Just treat it like that you are going for a holiday and keeping all the books while going for the holidays. Okay, just take all the books and out there after you can go for the holiday as well after the IBS paper. So take your American Tourister, take your any other bag, the traveling bag, and fill it with the books. Not now the clothes, just with the books. Okay, then no need for the whether there is a need for practice of the compilation. There is various compilations available in the market. Do I need to solve each and every question of that compilation? The answer is simply no. You not need to practice each and every question of the compilation. If you need to practice, if you want to practice that, I have put in such a hard earned money in that compilation. If you want to do so, do it very carefully, but solve two or three questions, but two or three case studies, two or three papers only, nothing more than that. That will be sufficient. Those compilations are more from the angle that what ICI is asking. The ICI is not gonna repeat each and every question or not gonna repeat any of the question. There is a same conception in the May 24 examination students as well, that ICI will be repeating the same questions, and the ICI haven't received haven't repeated each and every question or either of one question. They haven't received either of one question as well. So do not make in any conception that the compilation is supreme and from the compilation only I'm going to receive the question. The ICI, after giving the examination of group 1 and the group 2 till now, you have get an idea that ICI is playing with our emotions now. ICI is playing with our emotions now. They have passed the various students in the May 24 examinations, and they are now just want to reduce their percentages of the CAs in the market. So just they are doing for that. So please do not trust ICI for please do not be on the basis of the compilations. Practice what it takes, but do not pure or solely reliable on the compilations. Okay. Sanjay is asking, the index of the ICI mat is sufficient to trace. Faculties are providing ICI material including TYQ questions, index separate, and see, if you have the ICI study material and have studied from the ICI study material, then these index will only be sufficient. But if you have taken the ICI study material with you and have studied from other subject teachers as well, so take both the indexes. Okay, take both the indexes. Sir, for I have only ICI books for group one. It's okay to manage, or I can ask. See, if Vishwanath, if you have given your paper in the way earlier, so you can have those ICI study material only. There is no need to worry. Okay, but if you can arrange, or if you can arrange, so arrange, but arrange from those students only that you have those who have taken the same teacher, teacher books that you have studied from. Okay, the same teacher concept books or the question bank you studied from, take that only. No other teacher book will be beneficial for you in this examination. Okay. Yes. Now the questions are coming tricky, lengthy, conceptual. So I says just playing with our emotions. So do not get flow with the compilations part only. Do it. These are important for practice purpose only. Just do not hardly or solely dependent on those compilations. Dependent on your conceptual clarity. Be dependent on your conceptual clarity. Be dependent on your hard work, your perseverance. Be dependent on that. We do not be dependent on hardly and solely on the compilations. Okay, now if you have any, so just take a glance and solve one or two question papers only, not more than that. Just take an idea what are the question papers they are asking, and for that as well I will suggest you solve the May 24 exam paper. So solve the May 24 exam paper. इससे ज्यादा आपको कोई भी आइडिया नहीं दे सकता। मेड 24 से ज्यादा आपको कोई आइडिया नहीं दे सकता ऐसे क्या पूछ रही है। तो मेड 24 जैसा पेपर एक बार देख जाना, उसको कर जाना। ठीक। हाउ टू हैंडल कैन बी फोल्ड शीट इन प्रीवियस 15 minutes स्टार्टिंग एग्जाम। फोल्ड शीट, I do not understand, Sandeep, what you are asking. If you are asking that in the reading time of the 15 minutes, can you just check the question from the study material, or you can just refer the pages of the study material? Then you can do that. There is no harm in that. Okay, there is no harm in the 15-minute as well. You can open your books and check the answers. There is no harm. Okay, sir. Question is what will be the next 1.5 day approach? Any practice? That's what I am saying, Krishna, Shri Krishna. And that what I am saying, you need to practice but a little bit more. Focus should be on the concept, and if you have given the both group, then there is no need to do anything. Just chill, just chill. सर मेरा फर्स्ट ग्रुप May 20 में पास किया था, मैं क्या करूं? Vipin, I have already told that students in the earlier part of my video, just go on the earlier part and see what I have explained for those type of students. Okay? Pro मैं मॉड्यूल ओपन नहीं किया हूँ अभी तक, all fresh specs of what to do. No issues, Mohammed, no issues. Just take the study material with you and take the glance of the questions only. Just take the glance of the questions only, nothing more than that. Okay, just take a glance of the questions from the study material, nothing more than that you need to do. Okay, no. Can we carry compilation in exam? Can we carry compilations? Yes, obviously you can carry. There is no restriction on the study material that you are carrying in your examination. You want to take study materials, take it. You want to carry the study material of your respective teacher, take it. You want to carry your formula sheet with you, take it. You want to carry your handwritten summary of the important chapters, take it. You can take each and everything in your examination. This is open book, means everything is open for you. But do not be in the perception that I can borrow some books from my friend in the examination hall. Do not be in the perception. The examiner may or may not allow that. Okay. Okay, now moving ahead, the important tips. This is going to we are approaching to the end of the session, and it is the important tips that I am going to give. During those 15 minutes, the reading time that you will receive, the reading time, write the chapter name and the subject name before the questions of all the questions that you have received. The question paper, in the question paper you will see the case study 1. Okay, in the case study 1, what you are doing, what you need to carry, what you need to do. Okay, see what you need to do. The question comes and you read it, and you know this question is from the India's 115. India's 115, write down 115. Okay, just write it down in short. India's 115, you get the question from the AFM, and you know this question is from the business valuation. Write the business valuation, or maybe if you know there is a concept that it is from the EVA. Suppose it is from the EVA, so write in the bracket it is from the EVA, so that while solving the questions you can go to that concept only and just write it down. Okay, these are the small tips will help you a lot. Can we carry iPads? I hope and I wish मोहम्मद साहब कि ये हम कर सकते थे, but unfortunately I haven't allowed any digital mode to carry. Only physical mode can carry. Only physical mode. Or in the physical mode you want to carry anything, like anything you can carry that. Okay. Can you give study plan timetable for 1.5 days? See, Vishwanath, this is not a paper that you need to study a hardcore, but I'll give you an idea what you have to do for the 1.5 days, and what I am telling in this video is for that 1.5 days only. Okay. Now, based on this, determine the first question that need to be skipped. Okay, that one question. After those 15 minutes, after writing the subject and the chapter name or the topic name, just determine this is the question that I know the less, and just उस पर एक ऐसा क्रॉस लगा दो. Just do a cross on that question so that you can be relaxed from one question. In those 15 minutes, just sort it out the four questions that you need to. Okay, and this will be easy, you will be easily doing. But in those 15 minutes, kindly do not read any case study, do not sit and read any case study, just read the question paper, just read the MCQs or the question, descriptive question. Do not read the case study as a whole. If you read the case study as a whole, you have gone with the 15 minutes, you cannot do anything now. Okay, so just read the questions and just read the MCQ portion. Do not make a mistake of reading the case studies in those 15 minutes. Okay, read question and MCQs first. After that, there is a need. Then read the entire case study. So what I have just said, just read the question and the MCQs first. Most of the question, many of the questions of the MCQs may be direct, so you can directly answer that, or some questions may require the knowledge of the case study that they have given, so read that particular case study only. You'll get the idea this is from that para, so read from that para only. Okay, no need to read all the all full the case study. They have either given you it is from the para number 2, or it is from any from this topic or this from topic. So from the case study you can get the idea where it is given, so read that particular point of the case study only, not the full case study. Okay, allot 50 to 55 minutes only maximum for each question, not more than that. There is a 4-hour paper, you have to attempt 4 questions, so ideally it should be 1 hour, but only 50 to 55 minutes. If I'm saying 50 to 55 minutes, you will take 1 hour, you will take 1 hour. But if I'll say 1 hour, then you will take 1 hour 10 minutes or 1 hour 15 minutes. So take 50 to 55 minutes only, and after that, after the examination, you will also give you have to also allot time for the calculation checking, for the re-verification of your answers. So for that purpose, keep a target of 50 to 55 minutes only maximum for the each question. Okay, do not copy paste. Listen to me very carefully, it is the most जितने चांद सितारे लगाने लगा लो स्टेप पर कि do not copy paste the same answers from the ICS study material or any of the respective teacher material. Do not copy paste. अब now a student can ask me, sir, how can you say that do not copy paste? See, there are very precedents. Okay, for the May 24 examination as well, I have seen a copy where the student didn't get the marks. They didn't get the full marks, or maybe some marks have been deducted for that purpose, that he have copy pasted the same theory on the from the ICI study material. And why I am saying this? See, if you haven't read your admit card carefully, so let me show your admit card, what your admit card says. See, this is the copy of your admit card for the November 24 examination. This is the copy of your admit card. After on the admit card, there is some don'ts, there is some don'ts that you need to do these things that we are mentioning in the examination. If you have done these things, then it is a offense. Okay, what is the offense? See point number 14, it is from your admit card, it is from your admit card, so it becomes ultra important. What it says, it says candidate of paper 6 should not cut and paste the answers from the reference material or any other source study material. They are saying for the cut and paste, they are saying just you take the scissor with you and cut the answer and just paste it with the fevicol. They are saying for that, but the same answers, the copy pasted answers as well, are not allowed in the examinations. Okay, so do not any violations of this is unfair means it should be in the your own handwriting. They are taking for that that the student of a CA final would take the scissor with you, as they have already said you can take your that stapler. So they are thinking, they are in the arena of the vision that the student can get a scissor with themselves and cut the answers and paste it with the favicol in the answer sheet. So this is not gonna happen. But do not even copy paste the same language. Marks will not, you will not receive the same marks because the language is same. Okay, so the same thing what I am saying is, do not copy paste the same answer. Do not copy paste the same answer. Okay, you will not receive the full marks. You will get the less marks for this purpose. Okay, do not receive. If you have given the same answer, see, if the ICA is giving some para, okay, just uh, no, just reduce it to the pointers. Okay, just reduce it in the pointers. Some use some connectors, use some other things, but just the answer should not be looking like alike or same or similar to the ICI exam ICI study material answer. Okay, what you need to do, just just modify or convert your answers in like it is your own. Okay, can you give a study plan? This is okay. In 2050, ICI allow iPads into the exam with Wi-Fi. Vishwanath, let's talk about 2024. We are not allowed to go in the 2025, so just leave about what will happen in 2015. And maybe by the time of 2015, ICI will not existing at that point of time, as the parliament is also is also in the proposal for making IIAs like IIM. The parliament is also proposing the IIA, the Indian Institute of Accountancy. They will generate, then the ICI value will automatically come down if that proposal comes into play. Okay, so till that 2015, let's forget what is going to happen at that time, because at that time you will be the member, I will be the member, nothing happens to us. Okay, what if we attempt MCQs of all five questions? The ICA is very clear about that. If you attempt all five questions, the first four questions will be tested, but the first four questions will only be evaluated. If you have attempted the four descriptive questions and attempted the five MCQs, then only the four descriptive will be evaluated here as well, and the additional questions which you haven't done the descriptive, that will not be checked. Okay, so the answer should be written in our own knowledge. Yes, the answer should be written in your own knowledge or in on your language. It is about the language. Do not just copy paste the ICI language. Take the essence of that ICI language, but just make it down in your own words. That's it. What ICI is saying. Okay, this is expecting ICI from us. Now the last thing. What will be the specimen copy? This is how you'll receive the question. This is how you'll receive the answer book day after tomorrow and on the 14th. This is your first paper. Everything is remaining same till here. Everything is here as well. Everything is here, but you do not need to write here anything. Till now you are writing the question paper code, the question booklet number, but now you not need to write anything in this, because you will not receive any other question paper. Then you will not receive the MCQ paper, so this is to be kept blank. This you will write, this you will write, this is already you will write. Few things fortunately ICA will give you while writing. Okay, these things will ICA will give you in writing. Okay, so something ICA has done for us. And now you have to do this final and this paper number 6. Okay, then you need to select this final paper number 6, and these are the question number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you have to attempt on only any four questions, and for that purpose Sandeep ji has asked me a question, that do we need to give any like description of the MCQs? No, you do not need to do any description. You will circle that as you are doing in the other papers. Do circle here and attempt the descriptive portion in the copy. Okay, you not need to write any description, or you not need to explain the answer of the MCQs in the paper. Okay, sir, what should be appropriate length of the answer? What if we summarize the answer in one page? See, there is no such length of the appropriate length of the answer. If you write, there is a 5 marker question, and if you able to complete each and every knowledge around that concept in that one page only, then it will be sufficient. ICI examination, C examination is not a BCom examination where the marks is given for the how much copies you fill. The most important part, if you have written for the question, you will receive marks. Okay, no, no, Mama, no volume matters. For theory, answers will be lengthy in ICI material. So can I write important lines on? Yes, yes, yes. Vishwanath, you can write the important lines and make a paragraph or make a connector with these lines, and you'll get the full marks. Okay, the important lines you need to write. Why ICI is allowing only physical copies? Anyways, we are copying answers, so why can't it be soft copies? Okay, because ICI do not want it. What else I can do? ICI is not so much global standard pattern. Okay, so just they are not allowing, so we can't take it. I say right reasoning in RTP if I'm not wrong, hence my query things. No problem, Sandeep ji, but you not need to write each and anything for the MCQs. Just fill the circle and you'll be okay. Sir, in May 22, they asked what is NR. So we need to write from the study material. See what is NR, so you write the whole residential status of the individual. That will be okay. If you do from your own language, if you do from the study material, that will remain same. Just take the same thing but jot it down in the points. Just jot it down in the points. Make some chart, if you have the time, make some chart, a small chart as well. There is nothing new for that purpose. Okay, so this is all from my side. If you have any query of any point, you can ask me. I am here for your help, or you can join a Telegram channel as well. I'll be there for your help until your examination gets over and thereafter as well. And we are also planning for a fun or a chill session after the examination, maybe on the 14th, as many students, or maybe after the 14th, as the many students have also exam on the 14th of the IBS in the certain cities or the certain centers. So maybe we can have a fun or the chit chat session after the examination, maybe on the 15th. So if you all agree, just let me know in the comment section or in the live chat. I'll answer that. Okay, is it necessary to change language of definitions? No, no, Sandeep ji, there is no necessary for that. Okay. uh, Suppose if the question talks about some common topics like online money gaming in context of DT point of view, do we need to cover all the aspects of DT plus IDT and other points? Okay, if they are covering from the DT point of view, so you will give that perspective from the DT point of view only. You not need to write each and everything for the other subjects. But for my subject, like in the audit, there was a question that came in May 24 examination, and I was just get twisted in that question, that what particular essay I want to write. I can connect particularly from various essays from that question. So I write each and every some part of each and every essays from that I am recalling for that particular purpose of that question. I have written each and every essays of that. Okay, and I got, I think, almost full marks, or maybe 1 or 2 marks was deducted, and the marks was given to me. So in the course, when you have a doubt whether this essay or this essay will be implemented, so write both. If you do not have a doubt, they have asked clearly that with respect to the DT perspective, with respect to essay 550, with respect to India 103, if they have asked specifically for that, so you not need to do any other question, any other subject linking. Just be focused for that particular point of view only. Okay, answer should be written in points. If answer is written in points, it will be great. If you want to write in the para, so make a para small and give a break, then write a para. Okay, the para should not, if you're writing in the para as well, to write the para should not be more than of 4 to 5 lines. Okay, after then take a line break and then write the other points. Okay, do we have to take all books? Akansha, take all books, any book. Do not skip any book with you. Take a 2 or 3 American Tourister, take a 2 or 3 bags with you. You want more than that, take more than that. No issues with that, but do not regret in the examination center, oh shit, I forgot that book. Okay, for law and SCPM indexes, I will provide the ICS study material law and SCPM index very soon on my Telegram channel. If you have not joined that, please join that. Okay, what if the point of view is not mentioned? Example, audit evidence. Is it cover all essays? See, if they are saying the audit evidence, so the major portion what they are asking is from the point of view of the essay 500 or maybe from 501. So majorly evidence should be from that. Majorly your question comprise from that particular essays only. But if you have intention that this question can also have the twist of this essay, suppose essay 600, suppose essay 601, if they have that twist, so just write about it. A small portion of those topics can be written in the examination, but do not elaborate each and everything there, because you do not have that time. Okay, in recent case studies of ICI SCPM questions are very tricky. How to handle it? In the recent case study, ICI SCPM questions are very tricky, but in the examination it will not. Okay, so Lakshmi ji, just be calm. ICI study material, ICI examination paper are way easier than the RTPs or the MTPs they release. Okay, so do not get just panic about the SCPM questions that they have given. It will be very easy. If writing the 4 question out of 5, we can choose the practical problems or theory questions or for getting full marks. Yes, it is your own perspective, Vishwanath. You can do so. Okay. 500 series. Yes. Okay. Okay. I have answered all the queries. Or if anyone have any query, please answer. Please ask. Or if you want anything from my side, let me know. And the students what are seeing live is 60 I approx I get, and just likes are 32. What you are doing, I am just putting the so much efforts for you, and you are even not liking the uh, session. This is not acceptable. Please do like. It boosts our confidence that students are just appreciating the fact that we are helping. Okay. Please provide for your IBS certified copy for May. Okay, done. I will provide my IBS certified copy for the May 24 examination in my Telegram channel. So if you haven't joined that channel, the link is in the description box. You can join. I will share my IBS certified copy as well. No issues with that. Okay. Anyone else? Let me know what else query do you have, or how's your paper are going. Any other help you need from my side? Waiting for the next session. I am asking, let me put a poll. Okay. The question is what I am saying, whether should we keep a session, a fun or chit chat session, a session on the 15th, just to calm ourselves after the exam pressure. So if you want, just thumbs up the yes button. If you don't, so just thumbs down the no button. Okay, I am starting a poll for the on that purpose only. I will move ahead with that purpose. Okay, I am making a poll. Just just participate in that point. Okay. Definitely, Sandeepji, I'll share that. Shubham is asking, sir, what is the writing pattern should be for IPS? See, there is no such writing pattern, Shubham. You will write as same as you were writing in the other papers. There is nothing else you can do something new in the IPS paper. This is the same. Just solve the MCQs in the MCQ portion and just write all the other things in the descriptive portion, nothing else. Is it sufficient to write the notes of the faculty or need to write ICA language? So, see, if the notes of the faculty compresses all the important points, all the important keywords, then it will be sufficient. No need for the ICA study material language. But if the teachers have simplified something in the ICA study material language, then you need to write the ICA study material. Okay. सर आज मेरा पेपर बहुत अच्छा नहीं गया. I have to score exemption in IPS and there is no need to cry. Shubham, it is very normal. The papers went, this time the paper was not at all so much easy, I can say. It was a little more than average or the above average papers. Just what I have done, just it cannot be changed now. Focus on the next paper. You will get exemption in the IPS if you follow the correct approach. Okay, you know, just crying or wasting some time of the IPS paper preparation will deteriorate your paper preparation for the IBS as well. So whatever has done with the IDT, just leave it now. Just focus on the next paper. Please participate in the poll so that I can know whether to keep that session or not. Uh, or if you have any other doubt, so let me know. Otherwise, we can leave. We are here for 5 to 10 more minutes. If you have anything, any doubt, anything you need to ask, or any help from my side, what can I do for you? You can ask for, and then we'll end the session. Thank you for joining so many students. I was not expecting that many students were joining. Thank you for joining that and showing faith in me that my preparation strategies is working for you. Okay. Thank you so much, Shivam. Thank you so much. I have also given a feedback form in the description box. If you are my student, or if I have helped you in any way, kindly fill that form. It will be a like it will be a just feedback form, but it helped me a lot to just focus on what other things I can do and what are the way of feedbacks so that I can improve for your juniors as well. So just write a small feedback in that as well. Okay. Thank you so much, Shubham. I hope many things have been covered till now. All these things, this file link I will share in the Telegram channel. No issues with that. Some material to carry, please mention it. I've already mentioned, Hari, you carry each and every material you have with you. Okay? Carry each and every material you have with you. No issues with that. Okay? I've already covered in the video. If you are new to the videos, just scroll back and see the full video, either 1.5x or 2x. You'll able to know each and everything I have covered in this topic. Also, if you can see, I have covered all these things in the video itself. Okay. Sir, can you tell me group one whose marathon classes to see? I am writing only group two. I don't have knowledge about group one. See, if you have done group one very earlier, so for the FR, you may see the Pratik Jagati sir revision videos of the marathon. They are very helpful, or maybe the Akash Kandoi sir is also helpful. AFM as well, Pratik Jagati sir helpful, or maybe the Mayank Kothari sir videos are also very helpful for that purpose. They have also put the marathon and the revision videos for that purposes. And for the audit, you may go with Pragnesh Kanawar sir, Shubham Keshwani sir, or maybe other faculty as you like. Okay. I hope, Vishwanath, I have answered your query. What you want to ask? Share this session with maximum friends, with your maximum friends, so that everyone can get exemption in the IBS subject for this purpose. Okay? Just don't be selfish and share with each and every friend of you, or put it in the every channel where you can. Okay? Without getting blocked. If you get these if you can share these things, you can share with that. Okay? Okay, so let's wind up the session. If you have any query, so reach me out on the Telegram channel. I'll be available there as well. So you can ask each and every question, or if you want any help from my side, just post it there. I'll communicate it with you as and when I'll feel comfortable and I'll be in the position to talk. Okay, but definitely you'll receive the answer from my side. I have prepared only for group 1, then group 2 students. This is what I have said. Khushi Bed, I've already covered this point as well in my video. Just scroll it down and just see what I have prepared. Okay, need for your help for SCP, SPOM and the group 2. Definitely, Khushi, you will receive my help for the SPOM and the group 2 as well. For group 2, not I can't commit for the other subjects, but definitely for the IBS and for the DT examinations, you will keep on receiving my services and my help to you and to the society. Okay, that I am promising you. For the DT subject as well, I'll give you the best things on the Telegram channel, or maybe on the YouTube, or maybe on the other sources as well. But for the DT, you can be reliable on me. I am a reliable partner for that. Okay, so let's wind up the session. If everything is covered, then we can move ahead and plan anything else if you want. Let me know just once whether is everything is going fine. Okay, so let's wind the session. Thank you for joining in. It was very great to talk to you or help you in any such manner. We'll meet in either in any other video while helping you in other ways. Till then, All the very best for your IBS examination. I hope you crack this examination with exemption, or you not need to give the examination in the May 25 exams. Okay, so this is my wishes to you all, and you all get success in this attempt only. You get all the success in this attempt. Okay, so thank you so much. For SCPM, what to do, sir? Don't have in-depth knowledge. For that, I'll guide you in the another video, Hushi. For that, after the exams, maybe in the November end, I'll come up with that video as well. Okay, no need to worry. Till then, take care, or share the video with the maximum of our friends, or share our session with the maximum of our friends, so that each and everyone can get benefited with these types of videos. So take care, and all the very best for your examinations. Let's meet in the another session after the exams. Okay, okay, all the very best for your exams.